Hello?
Eric's Tech. Said starting in 5 minutes. Welcome all. At the Rex Tech. Said starting in 5 minutes. Welcome all. Alright. Let's do this!
Let's get playing with some gaming laptops. What I just realized. Okay, number one, this camera is out of whack. And two, where is it? Where's my control? Ooh, that was the wrong way. This should do it. Okay, that should be good. Now I need to get my cell phone. I will try to find the thing to put on my head. And I'll need to mute myself in the computer because I can hear everything that I say. Okay, there's that. All right. Found it. You guys get to see the close up. Okay. Where is our camera thing? Here it is. Front camera, connect. There we go. You guys see that? Is that pretty good? Hey, Daniel, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, dude. Much appreciated. Oh, hypothetically. Thank you for the water, my dude. I am going to have to run and get some water. Give me a second.
Hypothetically. Said watch streak not water lol.
All right. I got the water here. Oh, crap. Bro, I didn't even see that.
Hypothetically.
Well, I got him.
Said first time I've ever seen you leave the room with camera lol.
Dang it, dude. Well, I got the waters now. So, there's no fail. Somebody makes me drink water or 7 times water, I'll have water. So it is okay.
66. Said why are you so quiet?
Am I quiet? It's quiet? Hold on. Let me... How's that? Is that better? Hello? Hello? Better? Maybe, maybe not. Is the music too loud?
Lady_love 666.
Okay, sweet.
Said no more.
So this gentleman came into the shop. He said that he cleaned his computer with water. What do you guys think we're gonna find under here? This is a gaming laptop, by the way. A lot of screws for a 13-inch laptop. Okay. Let's see what we find under here.
Moon Beast. Said just lingering.
Hey, Coon, thank you so much for lingering around. Much appreciated, my dude. So what's crazy is I actually do not see any water damage on this side of the board yet. Mind you, the majority of the
Said water plus electricals.
yeah, it never is a good combo. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and keep everything sort of organized because these laptops are rather temperamental. This is 3. This is 4. Battery can go right there. We are going to remove the RTC battery. Okay. And now we are going to go ahead and disassemble the entire motherboard. So we're going to remove the motherboard off of the off of the palm rest to see what's going on the other side of the motherboard. That's where I'm a bit worried.
Said bop 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 bop.
Yeah, how are you doing, Camo? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. It has been years. Okay. Now this is very frustrating. The ribbon is actually...
Camo underscore scout. Said if you up the CPU in water and freeze it, it will be cold. Damaged but cold. Camo underscore scout.
Yeah.
Said many years in dog years XD.
You are not wrong on that. Broke but cold. Okay. So we are gonna remove this. We're gonna do the same with the LCD ribbon.
Camo underscore scout. Said I see you're using the toolbox XD. It's so nice.
Heck yeah, dude. It is, dude. It keeps my desk all organized. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we are sadly going to have to remove the um
The underscore aria underscore man 12344.
Oreo is here. Oreo is in the house. You guys want to see something else? That right there is all Oreos. All right there. It's been sitting here for months. His crap took a dump, and we've been waiting to repair it. We did try to repair it once, but Amazon tried to screw him up. So he's probably still fighting Amazon at this point in time. Pretty frustrating stuff, if you ask me. Screw. Now, there are certain things you have to make sure to watch out for. For example, this guy right here. This is a ribbon that you would normally not notice.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344. Said 2 parts were wrong.
Well, and it wasn't that they were wrong, dude, because you ordered the right thing. They just sent you the wrong stuff. I mean, they try to pull a freaking fast one on you. Okay, we're gonna put this right there. Then we are going to lift this. Remind me if that is not there when I remove the motherboard, please. Let's see here. I'm gonna push it like this and like this. Sadly, we're gonna have to remove this. We have to do it. In order to do it right, we have to remove the glue on these things. This ribbon, they happen to glue it. Oh, it's way glued, dude. There is no way to remove this. So that sucks. There's absolutely nothing we can do about that. We're gonna have to move the motherboard this way. That is impossible. All right, we're using alcohol and we're slowly cutting through that layer of glue that is under the ribbon. It sucks, but the computer's already dead. So we might as well give it a go. The way we're gonna do this is we're gonna put the ribbon right here and just slide a tiny bit of glue of alcohol, I mean, on the bottom, like so. So that will slowly make its way through the bottom there. I don't know if you guys can see this. We just slowly make our way without cutting the ribbon. A little more alcohol. Okay. Okay. Last little bit. Put a little more. That's all we need. Just a little droplet. We slowly try getting under there. Can you guys see this or no? A little more alcohol. Since it is non-conductive, we have our battery out anyways, but we're using alcohol which will vaporize over time and will slowly break down this glue that is under the ribbon, and we're just slowly getting through it. Okay, so that sucked, but we got through. We didn't cut any of the ribbon, which is good. And our little okay, so now we can go ahead and remove the motherboard. And we very carefully make sure there is no cables under that are non. And here is our problem. It's this guy right here. If you look, this PCB is freaking scratched. You guys see that? Right there. So these are type C. Our type C is absolutely ravaged. The other side looks fine though. So let's actually need some Q-tips. Okay, so that was actually not scratched. That was just liquid residue. You guys see that? I was worried for a second there that it was some sort of weird freaking maleficent scratch from factory, and that looks all okay. Now there is a chance we're gonna need to desolder this circuit. Being very honest with you, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look. Looks pretty darn good. It was just this section of the board. Nope, this section of the board. So the Type-C port right next is definitely burned. You can see burn marks there, which basically bridged Type-C port rails that carry power. Where's our blower? Okay.
Camo_scout. Said, didn't you get those meta glasses? Did they work for stream? I assume no, because
They did not. Yeah, they did not work, sadly. I really wanted them to work. I gave them to my brother just because they weren't really what I was looking for, and he really wanted them, so just figured I would hook him up. So that is your power cord right there. We definitely want to make sure that we replug that sucker.
The_aria_man12344 said, so basically guys, my motherboard that I bought was the wrong motherboard. Because Amazon didn't check inside the box and it was a bare bones motherboard inside a top of the line motherboard box. Camo_scout said, unlucky.
Yeah, that was a pretty freaking garbage situation. It is worth mentioning we were not the ones that bought that motherboard. We buy from very, very specific people, even on Amazon channels. Okay, now we do need to dry this because we still have some humidity from the alcohol. There we go.
Western Duckling said, lurk.
Western Duckling, how are you doing, my dude? How's work? How is life?
The_aria_man12344 said it was literally the worst motherboard you could get.
It was literally the worst you could get. No doubt about that.
Hypothetically said, I trust AliExpress more than Amazon LMAO.
Seriously, dude? At this point?
Said, always check sellers.
Yep, at this point, I agree with you. Because of the whole tariff situation and whatnot, these AliExpress sellers are actually freaking trying to keep a good chunk of the market happy. Okay, we're gonna That's not gonna work. I am very doubtful this will work, but we are gonna give it a go because that's what people come here for. We do free diagnostics so that you don't have to spend your precious time figuring out if the thing is dead. We do that. And we are very happy doing so. Okay, we are almost ready. Now we just gotta put, actually we don't need that, we're just gonna put this guy right here.
The underscore Aria underscore man 12344 said funny thing was it was actually from Amazon.com and the retailer was MSI.
Was it really? I can't even remember it. All right. Moment of truth. We are turning this on without the battery. Again, there is a high probability this is not going to work. So let's move this thing back here. But we are going to give it a go. This is a speaker, so it's all right. Okay, if anything's going to go on.
The underscore Aria underscore man 12344 said yes it really was. I was super unlucky.
Again, I highly doubt this is going to work, you guys, but we press the power button about 3 seconds ago. There is a light indicator on, so that's good. The LED indicator is for the battery. Since the battery is disconnected. We're actually just gonna leave it here going. Doesn't hurt us. Just waiting a while. There's no VPing or anything, so we'll just leave it running while we test some video cards that a client brought to test. Okay. So first, we got the Radeon. No freaking idea. 6500 XT. You guys think this is gonna be alive?
666.
No, right now, babe. I can't.
Smiley.
I can't. I'm sorry. I gotta check all these video cards. Maybe maybe in like 40 minutes when I'm done testing these. Okay, wife, okay? I'm gonna start a poll.
Lady_love 666 said, smiley face. Lady_love 666 said okay. Lady_love 666 said okay. The _Arita_man 12344 said imagine playing Gorilla Pigeons.
All right. Here we go. Here goes the. Can you guys see that poll or no? Go ahead and vote. Will it work? Will it not work? I don't know. But we are about to find out. Okay. So what was the vote? What was the final vote? What did we decide? Is it gonna... Nobody voted. What the crap?
Underscore aria underscore man 12344 said that's so weird it just popped up.
Here, I'm pushing it again, pushing it again. Here's something I'm gonna do on that laptop, dude. I'm gonna replace the RAM. More often than not, the RAM is the problem. Also, we do need another an NVMe for the desktop so we can install Windows. So we are gonna just steal this guy from this laptop that is dead.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said the poll seems to be broken.
Oh, you can't vote on it or what? Let's see. So I just voted. I could vote. So you have to click on it and then you have to click yes or no.
Underscore man 12344 said I literally can't vote on it. And I could vote yes and no at the same time.
Oh, what the heck? That is interesting. I don't know. I don't know what could be happening there. That being said, I think this is going to work.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said maybe just the F on the phone is broken.
Yeah, probably, dude. Sorry, man.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said I said yes on it.
Okay. Well, okay. Now on displays, we're gonna see if Windows loads. Get back here. Oh, this is DDR4. This is not DDR4. We'll find a stick of DDR4 somewhere. Should have some laying around. There it is. 32 gigs DDR4. Let's actually reinstall Windows so that we can test. Okay, so that's disconnected. We're gonna put the RAM in. We got LED indicator. We got a little bit of live. Yeah, it's not terrible. Oh, this is set up to legacy. Okay. No problem. This one is not looking good, sadly. Whoa! Well, that sounds bad.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said maybe you have to say to the computer, can you
Maybe.
explode so it can work?
Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay. So we're gonna go to advanced, trusted computing. That's gonna enable the TPM. Additionally, we're gonna go to boot. We're gonna look for CSM. We're gonna disable that crap. And under security, we're gonna enable secure boot. Okay. So this guy is not. Hold on. Dude, imagine. Imagine that this is just a display problem.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said is something fried?
The laptop, yes. It definitely is. Here's the thing though, it responds to the power button quite well. If we remove the RAM altogether, what will it do? I got Ron's freaking SSD in here. That's funny. That's too funny.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said they cooked something too hard on my computer lol.
They cooked something too hard. Yeah, they did, dude. Okay. Ethernet is installed. Okay. So that should bring the GPU up to speed. We just want to make sure that this display turns into an AMD driver. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, check for updates. Okay, so that did not work. Here's something we're gonna try before we give up on this one. We're gonna try it with an HDMI cord. So I'm gonna disconnect it from this guy while it does its thing. I'm gonna plug it in here. All right, well, that didn't do it. Thought maybe it had a chance. Okay, all right. Time to call it on this one. Just for the sake of trying, though, we're gonna plug in the battery. At this point, it does not hurt us at all to try. Okay.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said what happened to the PC.
So the 6500 XT works.
12344 said did it cook itself?
Oh, you mean your PC? Like the one that you brought at the to the store? Yes, the motherboard failed, taken with it the processor. It was a pretty sad day.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344.
Oh, the laptop?
Oh, no, I meant that laptop.
This gentleman cleaned it with water. So water made it into the laptop, right around the Type-C connector. And sadly, it cooked itself soon after that. We are going to, we cleaned all the residue that was there.
Hypothetically, said gave it a bath.
He gave it a bath. Okay, battery's connected.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said
This...
did they not know that water destroys PCs?
I don't...
They accidentally do that?
I actually don't think they knew, man. I do not think they knew. Okay, 6500 XT works. So let's shut that off. Let's write this down. Yeah, sadly, I mean, it's like anything. If I was to try and go work in my car, the first time I did it, I would probably screw it up somehow, some way. I would manage to do that. Let's flush power here. 6500 XT appears to be working great. So this puppy works as it should.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said, I mean, personally, if I don't know something, what I'm going to do is do the research and see what's right and wrong.
Yeah, I agree with that. But, you know, so 6500 XT, that's a 4 gigabyte card, single fan. What we're going to do here is we're going to search for that, and then we're going to find the completed and sold items. So single fanner, 60. $35 to $60. Okay, so that's the price we're gonna give it. 35 to 60 for it. They were just wondering how much they could sell their stuff for on Facebook. So there's the first one. Second one, it's an RX 580, 570, 8 gigabyte. I am hesitant about this one. I'm not sure that it will work. Should we do a poll again? Will it work? Will it not work? What do you guys think? Both things broken, I guess. So we're not going to do another poll. But will it work or will it not?
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said, what were the specs on that laptop?
These had a Ryzen 7 6000 series. It had a 16 gigs of RAM, a 2060 Max Q, or 2070 Max Q actually.
The underscore aria underscore man 12344 said, yes, it will.
Do you believe? Do you believe? Third set of RAM. Doesn't hurt to try. I just don't want to give up on it, dude. That's crazy. It's a nice little laptop. Here we go. RX 570, 8 gigabyte. Will it work? Oreo says yes. What about the rest? What do you guys think? Will it work? Will it not? Wesley, thank you for liking the stream, brother. Well, RX 570 is displaying. Fans are not spinning yet, but I'm sure they will start any second. Okay, device manager. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, no, logically, unfortunately, this motherboard is toast. Toast, toast. Okay, 570 pushing through right now. Okay, we're giving up on the laptop. It is sadly dead. So I'm putting his stick of RAM in there. Make sure that he takes everything that he brought into the shop with him. Okay, the 570 is struggling a little bit to stick the video driver. Oh, there we go. Okay, 570 is there. See what happens when we restart it. This was just the RAM cover, which he will not be using anymore. Shout out to Sam for the toolbox that was gifted to me. This thing is freaking useful, dude. Yeah, that one is restarting. Okay, so it is an RX 578 gigabyte. It is displaying, it does install properly. So let's go ahead and check what those suckers go for. Okay. So sold. We are in between 50 bucks. That's going to be the, so 50 bucks for that one.
Bautais. Said let's go.
Yo, Bowtie, how you doing? Thank you for the subscription, dude. It's been a long time. I miss you. I miss you, my dude. A whole 24 hours without seeing you. Did you stream today? In the morning?
Bautis. Said good WBU brother, how's the laptop shower?
Laptop shower went catastrophic for my guy. It's dead.
Said dude, I miss coming in there and chatting.
Hey, I'm excited for your upgrades, dude, when they do happen. It's gonna be sweet. All right, it's a 1660. Will that work? Will that work? Yep, this one is dead. We disassembled it. We cleaned any corrosion that was there. Unfortunately, the motherboard is logically damaged. It is displaying.
Said not I've been taking break from streaming for a couple days with all the weird stuff going on with TikTok. I gotta learn how to stream on YouTube and kick again or something, haha.
Ah. All right, all right, all right. That's okay. I know you'll get back, dude.
Said I'm excited too, can't wait to game on higher FPS.
You're gonna have all the FPS, dude. Okay, let's see here. Will it recognize? There it is. That's the 1660 kicking on.
Valdes. Said I was pissed though cause I just barely hit 4K followers on TikTok.
No.
Finding that app face with tears of joy.
So what happened exactly, dude? What happened exactly with the TikTok? We are going to stress this with Firmark 1 just because Firmark 2 may be a bit too much. Okay, I'm going to take this laptop upstairs real quick. I'll be right back. Give me just 1 second. Okay. So tell me, Bowtie, what happened?
Valdes. Said new terms of service that are super weird. You'll have to go watch a video on it. There's a few explaining the details more. With the recent US investors buying it, they are doing a lot of weird things like whatever you post they have right to it, and their AI stuff can get trained on your videos without your consent.
What?
Kitsune 257.
Are you serious? That seems so fishy. Kitsune, how is it going? Kitsune?
So tons of creators have had random videos flagged cause they have AI moderating everything and lots of things getting taken down for no reason.
That is so odd, dude. Kitsune, how's your day going? That's crazy, man. So pretty much not a safe platform to be in at this point in time.
Said oh yeah dude, go watch a YouTube video on it sometime when ya get a chance.
I'll do it. I'll watch it tomorrow. I will watch it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I will have a whole bunch of
Said
time.
welcome Kitsune.
Kitchena.
Kitsune257. Said hey. I'm doing well. BIOS flash is holding up well.
Okay, good. Very good. Very good. I am happy to hear that. Computers are so unpredictable. Let's actually install this. And whoa, that was bad.
Valdez. Said yeah for sure. Lots of
Guys, worth
locations
mentioning,
well, so I'm
this
just
operating
checking
system did
precautions to
not
keep
belong to
memory.
me. Belonged to somebody
One
else.
last stream to try and have people go
Holy
to
moly.
platforms to keep in touch so I don't just ghost my following over there.
Gotcha. We do get a ton of operating systems here at the Rextech, and we just sometimes keep the clones to run our test benchmarks, and stuff like that happens. Because to keep my family safe. Yeah, I mean, you have to do what you have to do, man, to take care of your family.
Said what's going on with this PC?
So we're actually just testing GPUs.
Said wrapping up stuff for the night.
Wrapping up stuff for the night, just testing GPUs. At this point in time, I had 3 GPUs that belong to the same person: an RX 570, a 6500 XT, and then a 1660 Super. So we're gonna leave the 1660 Super benching all night, and then we'll do the same the day after with this one, and the day after with this one. I just wanted to make sure that they all worked before I started the benchmarks.
Valdez. Said nice.
Hey, is there a lot of delay currently? I mean, it shouldn't have much delay now. I've removed all the delay that I could find anywhere on Streamlabs.
Kitsune257. Said with the messages.
Kinda with the messages. I don't know what else to change. What I may do is I may actually end up switching my internet services. We have 2 services coming into the building. One from Sparklight, one from Silverstar. I may actually swap them and keep my Fiverr for this.
Said it's instant for me.
Bro. So it's better now? It's about 15 seconds.
It's about 15 seconds.
Hypothetically, I don't understand what is happening, dude.
Said asterisk seconds.
I don't know what I need to switch.
Said also is stream supposed to be at 30 FPS?
It's not. But I don't know if I told you guys, yesterday my computer got freaking nuked. I got a major Trojan installed in there from analyzing a foreign drive. And so I ended up getting a virus in there. So I had to wipe the machine. It is possible that my settings are currently set up to 30 FPS.
Said test. Valdez. Said oop, that's no good.
Yeah, I had to reinstall Windows and whatnot.
Kitsune257. Said ah shoot. Hypothetically. Said okay, it is 15 SECS. Western Duckling.
15 seconds.
Said throw the HDD.
Oh, there it is, dude. Yeah, you're right. It's locked to 30 FPS. Western Duckling, I agree with you, dude.
Said I mean, you're not wrong.
We're gonna stress it on full screen. Let's see what happens here. It's gonna be on 1080p. Oh, the benchmark just crashed. That's not good. It did crash right after it changed the resolution. So I'm hoping it was just the change of resolution that crashed it. There we go. Ah. Yeah, so I'm locked into 30 FPS, dude. I'm gonna have to switch this. Hey, do you guys mind if I do that real quick? I'll be right back. I'll restart the stream right after. I want to do some gaming anyway, so. You guys mind if I do that? I will be back in a second. Okay, okay.